Hey there Ghosts, this is Will with another Ghost Recon Breakpoint video, and today we are doing another DMR review. We are creeping up to the end of the DMR's I Can review, and this time we are reviewing the 553 Scout. This is a conversion rifle, once again. That's pretty much all we have left is the conversion rifles. So let's pull it up, show you what we got here. Stats-wise, we've got automatic marking and damage drones. That's not going to affect our testing at all. Those are actually some of the best stats to roll because we don't test damage to drones and we don't test marking range. So, equipment-wise, we've got your magazine suppressor, MAWLDA, T5XI scope, and the lightweight vertical foregrip, and this can equip a bipod. So, if bipods ever do affect the range stat like they show they do, then you'll be able to do that, but we haven't tested any rifles with bipods on. So, that's just for your information. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. We are doing our ranging first, as usual, at 400 meters, at our usual ranging spot. So let's get our shot off here. There we go. And like most conversion rifles, especially one that's chambered in 5.56, we're not really expecting much in the way of range, so hence why we're shooting at 400 instead of 500. So there we go, pretty much right in the middle. It's a little above the middle of the building height, building wall area there. So yeah, not too great, but it could be worse, I guess. So, alright, now that we've got ranging out of the way, we do sound detection range next, and we've got some enemies over here that are already equipped to hear me. We're gonna mark this guy over here, and then we're gonna get back plenty distance. Let's see, we're gonna do 155. So, alright, and we're gonna pull off the suppressor. Switch it over to shoulder view. Let's do 154 just for giggles. 1. Yeah, 149, so that's about what we expect in these tests here. That's right in line with the other designated marksman rifles. The conversion rifles, I should say. There we go. So, while we wait for this guy to return back to base so we can do the suppress testing, just wanted to plug my website, classicwfl.com, where you can find my art, music, photography, and a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as all my videos and content associated with these videos. So go check it out. And through the magic of video editing, we will appear next right by this guy. Alright, Ghosts, we are back now, and we are ready to start the suppressed detection range testing here for the 553 Scout. So we're at 31 meters, 30, 31. It's a little variable here, but that's okay. And we're just going to see. Nothing. $27. Well, that's unique. I wanted to test out further back because it's not that uncommon for there to be some variance. But yeah. That's actually a pretty big variance. And I forgot to write that down, but that's okay, because I will just review the video later. Alright, now that we've got sound detection range tested, we get to move on to damage, the worst thing to test with the DMR conversion rifles. But I am nothing if not methodical and consistent. So, oh, I guess it would help if I actually called my vehicle. So let's get this done. Let's grab our testing vehicle. Nope. The Landscape Mark II. And get to shooting. I am actually not expecting anything grand with this. Man, drones, like, a wolf patrol always appears right there. I don't know why, but whatever. But we're gonna just crouch down here and start shooting. Okay, so that is one magazine. Two magazines. Alright, so that's almost 3 magazines. So that's 2 magazines, 29 rounds. That equals 89 rounds. Which puts us in the same classification as the AK-74 Scout. So that's interesting. Let us head back to the bivouac and discuss the magic that is this rifle, or lack thereof. Alright, so you're looking at the bullet drop and damage comparison chart here for all the DMRs, and you're wondering, okay, its range isn't great. Its damage, it's a conversion rifle, does not have the damage that a non-conversion rifle would have. What's it got going for it? Oh, really? It's not a whole lot. But really, I guess when talking about conversion rifles, you should be comparing conversion rifle to conversion rifle. So compared to the AK-74 Scout, compared to the G36C Scout, and the other conversion rifles we have yet to test. And basically, you're getting some of the benefits of a DMR in the range and everything else, but with the fire rate and stability of an AR. And that's the beauty of the conversion rifles. You know, the conversion rifles are typically shooting 5.56. 5.56 is not going to have the same range as a regular DMR. And so it's just you know, if you're looking for a rifle for range, conversion rifles aren't it. Although the AK-74 Scout is not bad so far on our testing. For a conversion rifle, it's probably going to be the best out of everything we test. I haven't tested others yet, but that's just my guess. But you know, anti-personnel wise, DMR conversion rifles are great. They're fantastic because you get a nice large magazine, plentiful ammo available to you, and great stability for follow-up shots. Yeah, the biggest weak point is its range and damage when you're taking it up against tankier enemies, which happens. You know, that's a big part of the difference between Breakpoint and Wildlands is that there are heavily armored enemies. There are the wolves. There are, of course, drones, especially. And so here you don't have the benefit of an AR because you don't have full auto, which I personally find very disappointing that they don't have a full auto option on the conversion rifles. Just because, I mean, we've got the Mark 14, which has full auto, which is not a conversion rifle. It's a battle rifle that's also used as a DMR, and it's kind of disappointing. But that's neither here nor there. What do I think about the 553 Scout? Well, I've always thought the 553 was an interesting rifle, and really with conversion rifles, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I mean, it really is for the most part. You know, if you look at stats, like, I don't think I have another conversion rifle on me. Let's just compare to my good old standby, the G28. Look at stats. There's really not a lot going for it. Has similar accuracy, but is lower in just about everything. You know, great reload speed, great rate of fire, great magazine size. That's what you're getting here. You know, it's chambered 556 instead of 762, so you're not getting the damage or the range. But okay, that's really all I got for you. That's all I can say about the 553 Scout. It's a DMR conversion rifle. They're all going to be about the same. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see me do, because here soon I won't be doing conversion rifles or DMR reviews, and I right now have no plans to do assault rifle reviews. Honestly, with the advent of conversion rifles, we have no real reason to review assault rifles in a sniper's role, at least not fully. I may do a couple of my favorites, but ultimately that's just way too many weapons to be reviewing here. And I could spend just a lot of time going through all of them, and that would keep me busy, but really that's not as useful. Other people can review the ARs. I encourage you to do that. So let me know in the comments what else you might like to see coming out of this channel besides weapon reviews. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and everything else, and visit my website, classicwfl.com, for more videos. So, alright, Ghost, that's all I got for you, and if you're lucky, maybe you'll see me in Erewhon.